Hello everyone, welcome aboard this flight, Delta Airlines 2455, service to Portland. Actually, Delta Airlines does actually do this flight, not in a 717, they actually do it in a 737 for some reason. And I was like, okay, whatever. They're flying in a 737, cool, whatever. But I actually decided to fly in 717, especially since they just had a new update for their plane. So we're gonna take that out today, and we're gonna see how it performs. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me like it did the last flight. That would suck if it did. I'm gonna go start up the ACARS system. Oh, there's the parking brakes. Alright, so we're doing our pushback. You saw the stuff there, so we got that. We're going to start up engine 1. Go ahead and give it some power. Happy Wednesday. I actually had a final today, which I got done with one of my finals. But other than that, it's been chilling. The virtual airline that I do fly for, DeltaVA.com or .org. Yeah, DeltaVA.org. We finally hit 1 million flights with our whole community, which was insane to hear that we had hit 1 million flights. Go ahead and start up engine 2. Right back there. Alright, this started. You see that at D21 just has started as well. Collins, then they said that they're going to fix engines in a future update still. So, we'll wait for that update whenever it comes out. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Oh, overhead front. Alright, I'm going to switch this to auto. Switch start pump to off. Go ahead and turn on the bleed valves. Packs. Switch on the engines. So we can turn off the APU. Turn off the APU master. We'll keep on the air. Local light can stay on. I mean, doesn't really matter. Turn on the anti-fog. And of course we're on Unicom. We'll say KSEA traffic. Taxi. What runway are we going off of? Off of 16 left. 16 left for departure. I say, yeah, I was like, I want the plane win. I'll be crashed. Alright, we'll release the parking. Actually, No. Set the parking brakes. The trim. What am I doing? Gotta set the trim and the flaps. Almost messed myself up. 3.3. Flaps 5. Flaps 5, 3.3. Alright. Now I can release the parking brakes. We can also switch these to bright. Yeah, it's one of the shortest flights I probably will ever do. It's literally about a 30-minute flight, give or take. Give or take the winds that we will get in the sky. It's about a 30-minute flight. And Delta did this flight in his 737-800. And I was like, okay, I guess they didn't have any other plane out there that wants to go to Portland. I don't know why anybody would go Seattle to Portland on at least like the seating of the 737. That doesn't make any sense to me. No 737s. I know they fly on the West Coast. I'm not sure if they fly exactly like into Seattle. I'm not sure about that. I don't think the 737 or 717s fly to Seattle. I didn't find any flight going out of Seattle with a 717 for Delta. I couldn't find one, but no. I decided to change up the equipment. I can't wait to get back over to the East Coast though, because for the East Coast we're going to be flying at MD-90 finally. I mean, you know, I don't know why I just don't know why I don't fly it. It's the one aircraft that I would love to fly, but I just don't fly it. So we're taxiing out to the runway. After we pass this taxiway, we'll go ahead and give a cabin announcement and tell them that we're gonna be taxiing to the runway. We'll be number 1. Cause like there shouldn't be any plane in front of me, which there isn't. The only other traffic is the Cessna Skyhawk. We'll go ahead and find the runway heading to 163. We'll go ahead and turn on the landing lights just because it doesn't matter. Go ahead and ding the cabin. Flight attendant says Captain speaking. Please be seated for takeoff, please. Alright. I need to slow down for a second. We might need to. I don't want to stop though, but we might need to. Actually, no, we don't have to. We'll we good. There's nobody coming in. Traffic. Don't know weather radar to turbulence. We can go ahead and take the navigation and the profile. Alright, now we got navigation profile. Just hit the auto flight switch. FG. Autopilot to control the throttle. Takeoff thrust set. 80 knots. 100 airspeed's alive. V1, rotate. V2. Positive for the climb. Gears going up. Let's grab the navigation. Well, let flaps up to the slats. Trying to figure out what the navigation's doing. I think it's the navigation trying to give us vectors. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and direct to Buzo. Direct to Buzo. I can't trust saying direct to Seattle. That's just gonna turn our plane all the way around. Alright. Hit auto flight. The plane will do it itself. Go ahead and set this up to
stabilizer
17,000. Ding the cabin. Set this down one. Or not, and I'm afraid to. I'll let up and do that. It's still going 158 knots, so that's why we still have our slats out. We might let up our slats now, because there is a certain height we can't have our slats for anymore. We'll take the speed actually and arm it. Oh, what happens if I hit FMS speed? Okay, low speed protection. I don't know why it didn't increase up to. It should have increased to 250. I got profile in, I got navigation in. Oh, I didn't hit FMSB, I don't know why. Yeah, cause it almost took me to a stall. See that? Small stall. It is a fast climb out though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, since we'll probably go ahead and increase to, let's go ahead and increase up there then. Let's see, it only goes to pro, just go to the profile page. No, not profile, where is it? Okay, here it is to climb. Cruise. I think I know what it did. Yeah, no, I know exactly what it did. Alright, thrust limit. Go ahead and sit on that wall. Let's see how far away are we from top descent. Yeah, but we're gonna turn it off. Yeah, I know exactly why I didn't do it. That makes sense. Yeah, so I actually do that next time. Oh, we're past 10,000 feet. We're going to turn off the lights, including the logo light. I get it. Menu F1 flight plan initiation. Cost index was 100, but I don't think it actually put in 100, or I didn't go high enough to get to 100. Maybe.
Altitude.
Alright, well, I guess this is what we're finna do. We'll take Mach. And we'll just set the Mach up. Let's take all that. I guess we're gonna be climbing today. We're gonna be going really fast. Yeah, we'll go Mach 0.675. It's pretty fast. That's pretty much it. That's how high we're gonna be going today. You can still sort of see Seattle on the background. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, I said, I saw on VATSIM, I saw it like in Alaskan Airlines pilot. He was flying to Portland. I was like, hold up, they don't fly on 737 in Portland. No, they don't. But apparently they do. So we'll go ahead and give the announcement. Give an announcement for them. When do we plan to hit our top of descent? If we even have a top of descent. Oh, look at that. We don't even have a top of descent. But we need to cross Helens at 11,000. So as quickly as we're going, I think it's just because it's so short of a flight that it actually doesn't like. Let me take this. I'll set 220. Actually, no, we'll do 215. Actually, no, we need to go ahead and just go down to about 250, give or take. So we need to go down to 11,000. I think it's because I put in the company route. I think. Alright, tell you what, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and hit profile.
Altitude. Altitude.
He's holding. We'll just arm it. Like, see that? Like, we're already like way off, apparently. We'll just go. We'll go 1,000. We'll go 1,800 and set that. Alright. Or maybe, because that says 11,000 and that says 13,000. Maybe. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll set 9,000. And I'm pretty experienced. I know how to do this because I've done this before, so I'm not really that worried about it. It's all good. We'll go ahead and get rid of the yoke though. We'll just fly it like that. We'll try to fly in this seat just for a minute. So we need to pass Hiker, which is there by 19,000 or 9,000. I feel like we need to at least, like, we need to slow down. I feel we might just need to slow down, so like a lot. We got a pretty much good of it. We got a pretty good sim rate, but as quickly as we went up, as quickly as we went down, just like that. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and release those, and we'll take. Okay, I thought they fixed it. I thought they fixed it. We're actually looking good. Yeah, I think we're gonna get to, I think we'll be at 9,000 by there. Looking pretty good. What is this guy doing? I don't even know. He's not even on VATSIM. Yeah, we'll be at 9,000 by Hiker. I wonder if it's possible that it didn't show that because it's literally this short of a flight. I wonder if alright, we need to go ahead and set 240. Okay, so they did fix it.
Altitude.
Alright, that's good. What is that? Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll just hold here. We'll hold here at 9,000 for a little bit. is that? Less than yours, tower. Alright. Guess what I just forgot? I got to set the glide slope and stuff for the runway. I need to do that in just a second.
Connected.
I go to my channel though. Hold on.
Channel switched.
Oh, we gotta be at 6,000 liquid. So we'll go ahead and set 6,000. It is 110.5. Okay, so it's got it 110.5, and it's 283 on the course. Okay. So let's go ahead and set that. Start sending this a little bit more. Was set about 1,800 is fine. So I need to say that 283. There you go. And then now it's up to us. After liquid, we'll probably go to 4,000 by shine. Okay, we want, yeah, we probably should set like 2,200. It's all good. Alright, so we'll set 4,000. We'll ease up by a lot. We'll go about 1,200. Actually, we'll go with 3,500. Go ahead and you can let up onto this as well. I need to put out some GTA 5 videos pretty soon. Man, I got it, I just don't play it. Let's see, did he join? No, he ain't joined yet. So we'll set 3,000. We'll keep it here, but we'll need to slow down gradually coming down. So after we do this turn, we'll do about 2,000, or my fault, not 2,000, 215 knots, just about, as we come up on this turn here. That way we slow down. Actually, now we might. Tell you what, we'll come here. Path error. Yeah, I know it's an error. It's an error by 4,000. You know why? Because it didn't set it right. So we'll come here. We'll get rid of the vectors and we'll just go straight down. You know. Okay. So now.
Altitude.
Alright. So yeah. So now we'll go 2,500. So yeah, now we'll be safe to go 2,500. Am I hitting the mountain? Oh, yeah, I didn't hit the mountain. Good. So, boy, that would have sucked. Passengers wouldn't have been happy. Alright, let's see. Like I said, I know nobody's over here. Set auto now. Now come around this turn, we'll go 225. What is it? Slats. slats, we'll take flaps 5. Oh, that way we can slow down. No, the airport. So that's not it. If that was it, I'd be like, oh, we in trouble. There's somewhere over there. It's gonna be a pretty, not hectic turn, but pretty like, passengers will be like, oh, what's going on type turn, you know? Oh, good, it adjusted itself. So the passengers won't do that. The reason I'm saying that like a little bit of high altitude and I'm just holding a lot of places is because of the terrain. Like I know that the terrain here is like, I know the terrain's crazy here. So we'll take the terrain on this side. I'm pretty high above the terrain, which is good. But, you know, you can always be a little bit iffy. Why did it say landing gear? Oh, probably because it wants us to drop our landing gear, but we're not going to drop it just yet, no.
Stabilizer motion.
Alright, we'll slow down. 215. Actually, we'll go to 2. Oh, yeah. We'll go 210. Slow down. Get 210. And we can go ahead and set flaps 13. 210 flaps 13. And we'll take the localizer. And we can go ahead and it will take the glide slope, so we don't have to really worry about it. Let's see if we have to do a go around. If we do have to engage in a go around, we'll need to have about 3,000. How much? About 3,000. So let's go ahead and slow down to 170. Approach. Approach speed is 131. So actually, you know what? We'll go to about not 129. We'll go about We'll go 142. Why not? Take the cabin. You're down. Flight attendants, please take your seats. All right, we can go ahead and drop flaps 18. Arm those. Tell you what, we'll take the thrust. Flaps 20.
Autopilot.
We control the aircraft now. I feel like I'm off. I feel like I'm going to the wrong runway, which I am. TFDi, I love you guys so much. I really do. I think that this is my runway over here, but it's all good. We'll just stay into the center runway. It's fine. We'll go ahead and set flaps 40. I do love y'all, TFDi. I do. Sometimes I'm just like, all right, man. We need to go ahead and drop the nose and get the speed up. Well, actually, we'll just hold it right here. Because we'll be actually taking the center runway. I should be have been landing on that outer one, but you know, it's all good. Things happen.
1,000.
1,000 checked. I would do a side step. I don't even think I'm more even experienced to do a side step just yet. Just trying to follow this. We're trying to take the visual. Yeah, I'm on the visual. I'm actually trying to follow the flight director and take a visual at the same time. So I make sure I'm not too low, too high. And it looks like we're on the glide.
500.
So keep it noticeable of that speed. Trim down just a little bit.
400.
400 checked.
300.
300. Add in some of that rudder.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
That's pretty much all we need. We don't need nothing else but that much. Alright, we'll take this high speed right here. Wasn't the runway I wanted to land on, but hey man, it'll do. It'll do. It will definitely do. Negative 237. Alright, let's see. What gate are we going to? Wait, Delta 55. Like I said, it wasn't the one I wanted to go to, but you know, it'll do. Delta 9. So we'll take Delta 9. Don't need to follow me. Hopefully I didn't pass it. Gonna lag out just for a minute. Wait, did I pass it? Please don't tell me. Well, or it might just be on this side of the terminal, you know. So we can go ahead and turn off that. We can slow down, apparently. Do that. Here goes Delta 14. We're going to Delta 9. I love y'all TFDi, I really do, but Sometimes I got some questions sometimes. If I said something, I don't know, I take me to the other runway. There's Delta 9 right here. The cart's in the way. Jeez. Of course. What is that like? That car's not there. Okay, apparently I'm coming down the wrong way. We'll just stop here. We didn't turn on the APU. What I forgot to do. Just gotta wait for the APU to turn on. Yeah, we know, bro. We know. We just waited for the APU to turn on. We might not even get that far. Technically, this isn't realistic either. You're supposed to turn on the APU. Then, we'll just take exterior, ground power, take ground air. No, now it wants to turn on. Alright. Turn off 1, turn off 2. Turn off the packs. Turn off the beacon light, switch over to that, turn off the APU, kill that guy, and we made it. We made it. Well, that'll be a flight. Actually, no, it's not a flight until I can't even. Won't even give me that option anymore. Okay. Well, who's welcome to Portland. I'm gonna have to take out this scenery because the scenery is obviously one that's not gonna work. I hope you enjoyed the flight. I hope to see you again on a future Delta Airlines flight. We'll probably be flying somewhere more lengthy next than the Quality Wings. I know the Quality Wings flies the 757. I know they fly that here. So hope you enjoyed the flight, and hope to see you again on a future Delta Airlines flight. And you guys have a good evening.